Okay, and we are back. So, let's talk to Mars. Unbelievable. I don't see any landmines or bazookas or grenade launchers at all. They call this a toy shop? Oh. Yes. 125th next. So, water level, ice level, by floating cloud, with an overall score of 44.40. Oh my gosh, I see that functionality score and that worries me. So design is very high, fun, creativity pretty decent, aesthetics very high, but functionality is the most from Shin? What? Shin has given the highest score! That's the first time it's happened. All contest. It took 5 tier stages, or 5 tiers of stages, and we have Shin giving the highest score. Now I'm really curious. Oh, now I'm really curious. If I didn't see a skip teleporter in this, with those functionalities being so low, if I exited the stage, I think that would be a perfect video. If that's how the stage begins, you really can't do anything. You actually get punished for using gaming intuition and going left. Of course there's going to be a skip teleporter. How could there not have been a skip teleporter? Look at what we're dealing with. I think I saw 2 1s in functionality. Why are you not dropping? What is going on? Does the magnet even work? The magnet does indeed work. Why did I hear an ice block sound effect? I forgot I have the hint thing on, and I've just been shown where one of the tokens is, but what the hell is going on in this stage? Let me turn that off. We'll be in the stage looking for a while. You heard that? There's an ice block somewhere. What? So, falling down left is a token. Or is it? What is going on? I completely understand why the functionality is given what it was. What is even going on? It's not functioning the way it's meant to. What am I even meant to do here? What am I meant to do here? Just slide under the mines? What have I got myself into? Oh, this is gonna be one of those stages, isn't it? Oh no. If this is the beginning, then I'm already worried. Yeah, I don't really know. I'm going over the top to explore. Wow. So what's with the random switches that don't actually do anything? I don't trust anything in this stage anymore. I don't trust anything in this stage anymore. I don't even trust the arrow. Yeah, and I'm right, because it's fake. That is such a cool looking Hanabiran. Oh wow. You look very, very frosty, actually. What? You actually do freeze me? I wasn't expecting that to happen. Hey, we actually get to appreciate the music a little bit more. You have quite a bit of HP. Almost feels like more than standard. You're still up? Oh my gosh, Hanabiran. When? How much HP, my friend? Wait. Oh. Oh. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Wait, that goes down? Okay. Now I'm underwater. Okay. Okay, but let's see what's this way first. This is only the water aspect of the level. There's meant to be a fire aspect of the stage too somewhere. Huh. What? I wasn't expecting to go over the top. Okay, the gravities are really pulling here. Hey, look, a switch! Interesting. That's all for an M tank. Okay. That's just not worth it. Like, ever in the slightest. Like, just no. Oh, so you can't go back because the magnets pull you. Right. Well, left path is cleared out, so right it is. Unless there's down to. What's to the right then? I can't go to the right because the switch. What? That's actually death? Is there anything that can get rid of the geishas? Can I shoot the switch? That's not gonna work. I don't think so. I don't know. I don't know where to go then. Unless turning off the magnets also turns off the geishas. I don't have confirmation of that for sure. That's kind of the only thing I can do here. It freezes them. Which is no good though, because if this freezes them, what about the ones... I mean, let's go and have a look. No, 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 no. So what happens here now? It does indeed open the way. Okay. So that is the solution, huh? Don't really want the ball that badly. What? Okay, so I see what's go- Okay. So I see what the stage is doing. I kind of honestly thought I'm gonna press that switch, but that didn't happen. Okay. So that's why the droppers are always frozen. They only work when you change it to cold. Boss? Token? And token number 5? Huh. How am I meant to get in here? What? I don't know how to get that token, but that's the last token of the stage? Wait. Oh my god, the penguin can press it too? What? Another duo fight? Wait, why is Showman down there now? It doesn't really feel comfortable going down there, so... What? Bubble Man, where are you going? Oh, you can jump out! There's a boss case, so is there more to this stage? There are multiple paths? I've only seen one token, have you? Just so you're aware. Yasichi? What? But that's the last token of the stage. Oh wait, that is the end of the stage though. I'm so baffled. What? I've seen one token. And even that one, I didn't get the proper way. I'm so... my head hurts from this stage. Oh, and I'm searching for 4 more tokens, huh? Water level, ice level. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna play... Oh, actually, I've got an idea. Assuming I have like a switch within the vicinity, I do have one down there. Can I press it somehow? Oh, really? What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna just, well, keep playing, recording, and show you this top path, and maybe there's some tokens on here. That just looks like it's glitching out of, into oblivion. Okay. Can I actually press that switch, or is that just that design, or what? Can I do anything with it? No. Left or right? Well, right is harder to get to, so let's say right? So what's left? Nothing. Okay. To the right? Just an E-tank. Well, hello. Another Hanabiran. Why is there a floating text box? Oh, you're down there. Okay. What is Hanabiran's weakness? We fought you. Oh my god, nice try, but there is nothing here. Okay. Is this Hanabiran also going to have a lot of HP like that? No. No, it really isn't. I assume just to the right then. Oh, here we go. Wait, I can't even. Well, I can use. Well, I need magnet beam. Oh no, you just do this. Okay. Can I go left again? No. Can I go left? No. So the elf's just stuck here, so you have to go here. Okay, another token. Oh, you meant to slide. Before you freeze. I mean, that's fine, because I kind of wanted to go back. This is why the functionality score suffers, by the way. You see what that should not be able to happen. So what you meant to do... And that's the 4th token. What? When a stage doesn't get playtested enough, you get functionality issues like that. Oh, that kind of worked out actually perfectly. Okay. I like the concept of this stage. What it's doing with the freezing between geishas and magnets. I really don't want to touch that, do I? Because, yeah! Oh, what have I done? Now, up or right? Is there any reason to do this? Wait, what? The stage goes on? So you have to jump into the water now? Okay. Hello there. Didn't really want you to respawn. I see the magnet. Do I have faith in these magnets? Whoa, barely. Anything to the left? No. Anything to the top? I'm probably gonna die if I try to. Surprisingly not. Wait, have I already been here? Hang on a sec. I've been here, haven't I? But everything is frozen, which wasn't before? Is that the difference? I went down before, didn't I? So now I'm going to the right. Wait, yes, yes, yes. Ah! Holy, got a bit of an army here. To the right? No. Can't hit that, can I? No. That's only for an M tank? Well, where was I meant to go? Back down then. Has to be back down then, yeah. So I have to go down then. Well, oh! Oh! We might be able to go to the left, where I initially died, like at the beginning of the stage. Yes, because we are backtracking. We are fully backtracking. Oh, you can also slide to the right. What? I already slid to the right, didn't I? Because now going to the left will not kill me. Woo! Don't do that to me. Do not press that in the slightest. Do I test it? I really do not want to push that, do I? Okay, we found the first token. What the frick was that, Henny? What? Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. Oh, I really do not want to press that. Although, maybe falling down here wouldn't be so bad. I don't know how far back the checkpoint is. We didn't have this arrow here before, did we? Maybe there's a new path that I can take going through here. So I took this path when it wasn't frozen. Oops. Yeah, that's all I have to say. Because this path looked insane when everything was water. It looks far more doable now that it's, well, frozen. And Hanabiran actually has these ice droppers now, which it didn't before. I fell before, didn't I? Did I ever try going to the right? What's to the right? It goes right? Might have found another token. We might be onto something here. Ooh. Oh, back into the water. Now I can't push that back down, can I? Can we go? Wait. Oh, when this goes back down, and then it connects the path, so I messed up. Well, at least I think I messed up. What the hell? Well, we know where this takes us. Yeah, and then we're here, so I've shown you this, so I think I'm gonna start cutting out again because, yeah, this is nothing new to be seen here. Start the stage from scratch, put on the radar and try and find where the last two are because it feels like I've traversed the whole stage and I just made the enemy despawn somehow. Anyway, yeah, gonna exit the stage and try again, so editing back to when I find something interesting. Really? You can slide back through for a secret. I contemplated it, but I also suspected bad things would happen if I tried that. And now there's a ladder suddenly. Ah. Well, there's one of the secrets. That's number 3. Holy damn, the lag in this room. That's token number 3. Okay, very nice. Oh, I've broken the stage. Oh, I'm stuck. I'm actually stuck. Haha, you got. And this is why the functionality score suffers. Oh dear. Yeah, I think I'm stuck. I mean, I can try going back as far back as I can, but there's ice here, so I think I'm stuck. Yeah. Yeah, I actually am stuck. That's hilarious. See, this is when lack of playtesting occurs. Where do I even spawn back? Right before the freeze. Well, cut back to when I find the second token to find the one on the stage. No. Oh my gosh, the checkpoint is so far back. Oh wow. Wait. No! No! It is just down there, but how to get it? Maybe you can come back around and do something in a moment when there's water. So I suspect I have to go back here to get my reward. This is kind of how I crossed it the first time. Oh. What about Rush Bike? Wow, the checkpoint placements are disgustingly far. Wow. Well, time to test my madness. This is basically what I did the first time around, so... However... Yeah, maybe now it actually takes me somewhere. But where now? There's a ladder! Why? Why? I just want my token. I just want my token. Can I get out of my token, please? How am I avoiding all of this? What? Okay. What happens if I go left? You can. Well, that's it for the stage. You've seen the rest. Found the token. God. Oh, I just realized when I get the next rank, I'm gonna have one of those, like, whole gems filled out. That stage is draining. Well, and now I'm gonna be even more drained by the commentary, because there'll be a lot to talk about here. Functionality ones, that's completely justified. Let's see what the judges have to say. Mick, 43. Is it water? Is it ice? I'll take both for 500. The core concept of flipping between water and ice is interesting. Picking between large pools and geysers or frozen surfaces of icicles from the ceiling. These can create radically different scenarios from the same room, best shown when you go back through the initial segment or the final split for the star token. The enemies complement this decently enough. Penguins, rabbitons, and kaona genus for ice, poles and swim balls for water. Unfortunately, while they are absolutely appropriate, the vast majority don't really seem to do much besides get shot. Still, the level has solid enough building blocks. But the execution? Oh boy! For starters, it takes until after the first mid-boss to introduce the core gimmick. Considering how long this level is, that's not a good thing, and it makes the initial section basically just a dull water level with only a few tiny hints of something more. Even then, the attempts to enforce variety still don't quite work. Forcing to play underwater is especially ineffective. Where was I? Is especially ineffective. There's barely any difference when the place is frozen or not, which kills the point and causes that section to drag. Top it off with an annoying and awkward mid-boss. Why Hanabiran, really? Especially with freezing? And this place doesn't look super great. But the real aggravation is the tokens. Not the diamond with the checkpoint, or the last one with the boss gate, but the other three are just bad. The heart one, obtuse requirement aside, is severely laggy. The spade takes you through multiple easily broken transitions before awarding you with a truck to the face. I'm glad I did not get hit by that. And a really dumb number of times. The club requires you to jump down an unmarked spike pit after flipping a switch, pulling a lot of backtracking, and then deal with a spam of swim balls that somehow explode into Splash Woman mine, which appear nowhere else in the level. These three are all an absolute mess, and they drag down an already a vulnerable level. Top it off with a very unpolished dual boss, one where you can just stand on the left magnet and tediously stab the two to death regardless of the level's current mode, and the end result does not do the concept justice. If I were to give one big piece of advice, this should have capitalized more on the ability to pick your temperature. The water level versus the ice level concept is absolutely this place's strongest piece. At least above water, and building rooms that allow the player more choice could have been interesting. As it is now, this has a cool concept, but the execution misses the mark in several areas. Shin really enjoyed this level. Right! This is the level that Shin rated the highest of all the judges, and the highest period for their standards. Almost a 50? 49. The general idea behind the stage is sound, but sadly it's dragged down quite a bit due to a combination of level design and technical issues. Let's focus on the positive aspects first though. The biggest point in this is the stage's favour is easily its main gimmick. The freezing switches are really interesting, mostly thanks to how their effects persist throughout the whole level, rather than just being contained within whatever room you're currently in. The stage takes great advantage of this by having you backtrack to previous areas under new conditions, which forces you to change up your approach to previous segments a bit. It's a really neat idea with a ton of potential. However, a good idea alone is not enough to carry a level. The actual stage design varies a lot between decently designed rooms and ones that feel overly cluttered and cramped. I wouldn't mind this too much if not for the serious lack of checkpoints. Dying often means redoing the level from the first usable switch even if you've reached the second and rather annoying mini-boss. Granted, there is a way around this, intended or not. It's very easy to bypass a large section of this level through some simple magnet usage. That's what I did on the initial playthrough, without realizing. Whoops! Doing this means less legwork when it comes to checkpoints, but you also miss out on some of the tokens as well. Speaking of which, actually locating a few of them is a pretty obtuse process. Such as the one that requires you to go back to a previous room after flipping a switch, which somehow causes a ladder to materialize out of nowhere. The route for these tokens also unveils some technical problems as well. For one, the water often doesn't extend to where its surface is shown on the screen. Again, this is probably tied to making room for the freezing effect, but even that ends up being glitchy. This is incredibly easy to clip through the ice and immediately die by just walking into certain screens, mainly the ones to the left of the start. All of this ends with a double boss fight against Shellman and Bobbleman, which is made incredibly easy if you trap both of them underneath the ice. It's a pretty lackluster note to end this level on, but it didn't have to end up that way. I really would like to see a better version of the stage since the main gimmick has so much potential. Patchy 48. Steam level? I really like this kind of level concept. This kind of level concept a lot. Changing the state of the rooms you're already been to and unlocking new paths. That way, it's like a mini Metroidvania. The unfortunate part is that this is one of the buggiest edges of the contest I've seen. So often your character gets stuck in geometry by the changing water/ice, flinging you all over the place, out of bounds and killed. Even outside of the main gimmick, there just seem to be collision errors littered around. Level design is also questionable, especially when it comes to the tokens. Holy moly, those tokens were a big mess of a process to reach. The overall layout of the level can get quite confusing at times, notably at the beginning, where you can only progress after you've done the first switcheroo. In the starting part of the deep underwater section, where it wasn't clear for the player that you have to toggle the switch to an ice state, unless they happen to go right first. Don't really like that during the deep underwater section, the stage keeps placing those swimming enemies specifically to knock the player off the nearby pit. Like, come on now, that's number 2 of the 10 things you should not design your level like. Pay attention during your design lessons, students. Despite all that, at least the music is super soothing and nice to listen to. Probably one of my favourite tracks in the contest so far. It's the one thing that allowed me to tolerate the bug-infested nightmare, that's for sure. Flashman 38. No other level in this contest confused me as much as this one. I went left at the start, okay fine, guess I'll die. Then I went right, thinking I had found the secret area. I used magnet boom to slide through a hole in the wall. Unbeknownst to me, I had just wrecked the level. I encountered plenty of switches, but I couldn't get any of them to work. The ones I could touch did nothing except make a noise, and the ones I couldn't touch just looked like awkward wall decorations. I understand now what you were going for, but please don't do that. For over half the level, I honestly couldn't tell if something was massively broken, or if I simply didn't understand what I was supposed to do. Even playing the intended way, there are signs this level needs more playtesting. It's never clear what's a bottomless pit, or where any given path will lead you. It's possible to get stuck in a few places or shunted through the floor if you turn the water to ice at the wrong time. The dual boss battle, while certainly interesting, isn't terribly polished. Although too many challenges feel more like random assets on a screen than a deliberate test of knowledge or skill, the water/ice puzzles are generally pretty strong. Magnet plus ladder use is excellent. I wish I'd used that setup in Oh Joes Dual magnets plus spike shatter is also good. I love the concepts of the token challenges. Wimble's devious surprise is especially great. And I got a laugh out of Eddie's truck trick, but I have serious issues with their execution, particularly the logic-defying secret ladder. Moody music, background graphics that change with the gimmick, and a really solid premise almost keep the level afloat. Profound polish problems are what sink it. And Ace 44. When this level goes right, it's fun, excellent even. But oh my, it's so easy for it all to just fall apart. Which version of the stage do you get? A bit of both? The clean, smooth experience the developer intended, or the soft, low, glitchy mess where you can accidentally backtrack into such a state where you lose lots of progress? That's the real kicker. I've experienced both for myself, and the latter version also very much sinks the real enjoyability experience I had with the other. And that's a damn shame. From a design standpoint, this stage works. Finding yourself retracing your steps but seeing rooms in a new frozen or unfrozen state, that's thrilling. And the token layouts give the user a reason to try and progress through rooms in the unintended way. But that's also the issue. Some of these rooms were not designed with that in mind. There are many areas where going through a screen transition with the ice/water gimmick set in the wrong configuration leads to instant death via clipping out of the world or worse, a soft drop. The player basically requires clairvoyance to tell which of these screens is going to kill them. Even if it's set up correctly, the fact that the ice needs to spend time spawning, it means just walking through an intended screen transition can kill you. It's really cute then. The spade token requires sliding through a transition and you need to correct yourself before plummeting to your death. That would be the second one, the last one I found. Because I literally did that right at the beginning. Didn't know there was an invisible ladder, I just didn't know there was a secret there. This combined with the it's a water level, therefore spikes nature of the stage is made all the more frustrating due to the really questionable checkpoint placement. Just to quickly mention, the heart token having what is an invisible ladder that's only visible in the frozen state? No, don't do this. There's zero indication it's there and fails hard. The rest were fine, but this is absurd. The stage isn't great from a graphical standpoint either. It all feels rather flat, unpolished and messy. So it's proof of just how important a good music track is. That alone helps rise the atmosphere of the stage. It helps all the gimmicks and elements do their thing and sells the theme to you. It's also a shame the lack of polish given to the graphics also applies to pit indication, or lack thereof. Given the wild, confusing nature of the layout, this really hinders the player's ability to tell where they're supposed to go. Instant death and the path forward look identical in this level, especially in the water. The boss has two versions, the version where you don't let them interact and pick them off one by one, or the version where you're a dumbass and let them combo you into oblivion by unfreezing the water. I have also experienced both of those versions, but for some wild reason I don't feel I can hold that one against you. God, this is so frustrating. There's a really good stage in there, let down by just how unfun it is to play through a slug of glitches. Well, my experience of this stage was kind of what some of the judges experienced. I went left because gaming intuition, gotta go left. I died. Okay, let's try jumping. Go left, die again. Okay, I guess that's just a gotcha to punish you for going left. And then using magnet beam to skip such a major portion of the stage because you just can, and I did not know that was breaking the stage. And at that point I still didn't know between the water and ice gimmick, so just a random gauge I can't cross. Okay, that's weird. Let's go flip a switch. Suddenly magnets turned off, geishas turned off. Or would that transition to the next screen? Ah, alright, it did. And so I kept going, and then I get to the boss. Oh, and I pick up the fifth token. Yes, the last token in the stage before that. So that's worrying. But I knew I had another path to explore. And while exploring this path, it became apparent to me that using the magnet beam skips a severe portion of the stage. Yeah, you really have to look out for things like that. But as Shin said, the concept of this stage is a fascinating one. Switching between water and ice and traversing the same rooms, with different configurations, was really, really, really good. It's just the execution and glaring flaws like subplots or just being shunted to your death really hold it back from being amazing. This stage can be amazing. Deep down, if it's polished, this could be contender for top 20, maybe even better. Because there's so much creativity and design potential here. It's... the sky is the limit in a sense. There is so much. It just didn't go the way intended to. Nonetheless, it's not an infuriating stage, although traversing the final token, the checkpoint placement is so far back. I had to backtrack so much just to get another go at the token. I think I spent probably at least 10 minutes alone on just that token. Yeah. Also, the token with the Eddie surprise, I'm not sure if that can kill you. I'm glad it didn't kill me of the 2 times I went there because, well, that will send me again really far back because the checkpoints are very oddly placed here. This is a stage with so much potential overall, and I wish the execution was just a tad bit better. All that said, good enough a video that's an hour long. Yay, more editing for me to do, well, future me, but I think this one will be relatively straightforward. With that said, that's all the time I have for today's recording session, so Tier 5 has started with 2 lengthy stages and 2 shorter stages. But we're definitely making progress with the quality and design of the stages, and I'm just so looking forward to getting to the best of the best. We're not even at the top 100 and some of these stages really do flourish at times. But with that said, thank you very much for watching this video, and I shall see you in the next one. Till then, take care.